You are being surveyed. You are being under spells,
Fuck,
people.
fuck.
Penis. Sorry.
Yay! Anyway.
Welcome back. Happy Friday. How was Megan and Tyler's wedding?
It was lovely.
Hell yeah.
Good. Nice.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm happy for them. Yeah. Last time I played D&D, you got your whole shit blown up by some guy.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
And as a result, lost maybe a day's worth of progress in repairs. Luckily, the captain seems to be quite a talented wizard, and with the help of y'all plus the crew pulling materials together, he was able to work with the carpenter to repair the ship in record time. So you only lost about a day's worth of travel. And you are able to get back on the ship and start sailing away. We're going to be having a chill RP sesh today because I'm mentally and physically exhausted. So in my heart, it's like a dark and stormy night or a dark and stormy day. Not really ideal for like helping out on the deck. And so today we're gonna be all gathered in one character's room, hanging out, potentially drinking, and asking each other character questions.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I've got okay. So basically, what I'm thinking, right? Is that I'm gonna use the initiative counter to keep track of whose turn it is to ask questions. If y'all would be so kind as to roll initiative.
Hell yeah.
Yay! I think in order to roll initiative, we need to add our tokens to the board.
Right. Or you could just roll in the chat and I can just add you.
That's fair.
Smudge, hush your fuss. Smudge just says hi. Smudge is being loud.
Smudge, don't be a bitch.
Wow, you're just gonna call
No,
my
he's
cat a bitch?
perfect.
Damn.
I'm sorry, Smudge. I apologize.
He's over here
He's
looking at me
perfect.
like,
Don't
what the
bully
fuck?
him.
My first time rolling initiative
would-
with advantage because of my subclass, and all I get's a 12.
Yeah.
That's
been a
funny.
That's funny.
Alas.
All
Which one's
ass.
the
That's
admin
funny,
button? There it is.
Annette.
No way, bruv.
Hot dog, Nubia.
Nubia.
What you got? Nubia.
Nubia. Nubia.
Nubia. What you get?
23.
23.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know how to read.
Good job, Boobia.
Boobia.
Right. Okay. So in my heart of hearts, okay, first question. Who snagged a bottle of booze from the kitchen for this purpose?
Nubia. Of course.
Hell yeah. Okay, and whose room are we all holed up in? Oh, go ahead.
Actually, Cody, do you think it would be more in line with Geo to do that?
I think so.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so it was Geo.
All right. Geo snagged a bottle of booze from the kitchen. Whose room are we all holed up in?
Mine. Zelda's specifically.
Hell yeah, we're all in Zelda's house in Ohio.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
How did we get here?
I don't know. I don't like it here. This place sucks.
Smells like estrogen and Monster Energy.
Hey! I've been laying low on the monster. Thank you. I miss it. I miss it so bad.
Well, actually, they don't want you to know that they're made of the exact same thing.
So true.
Oh wow, yeah, really? Oh, okay. Well,
Shit, can't argue with that.
yeah, all right. Back to monster. It is.
I don't know enough about it to dispute it.
But no, we could be gathered in Sorrel's room.
Hell yeah, Team Dad.
Yeah. True and real and true.
And real.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What's everybody's like position of choice for this like fucking like college sleepover tier activity? Like somebody like sitting on the bed or like sitting on the floor, somebody pulled up a chair, somebody like sitting on the desk.
Nubia
You know?
would be on the bed. For
Oh
sure.
yeah.
My first thought was that
That-
one vine of the guy like hanging upside down halfway off the bed. He's just like, let's tell each other secrets about ourselves. Number one, I hate you.
I hate you.
I hate you.
I mean, someone can be doing that while Nubia is also sitting on the bed. She doesn't take up that much space.
Sorrel's leaning against one of the walls.
All broody.
I mean,
Probably because
It-
somebody has taken his bed.
Sorrel's like,
yeah.
Sorrel's actually Blair Witching it in the corner.
No, he's semi-distracted, just penning through his book while nobody's talking.
Hell yeah.
Percy is sitting in a chair, one leg crossed over the other, absently kicking his little feet.
Daisy is nipping at the feet as they kick a little closer.
Ah, careful, Daisy. I don't want to accidentally bonk you. What about Geo?
Crisscross applesauce on the floor.
Hell yeah.
The autism special. Hell yeah.
By the
hell
way,
yeah.
did you all hear that Deltarune Chapter 5 is coming out on the 24th?
I thought that was
The
chapter
fuck is a
6.
Delta rune?
I don't know. It was beamed into my brain in my sleep.
I'm
Elliot's
gonna be
been
so
doing
for
some
real here.
weird
I really
shit.
thought Deltarune was already done.
There's 7 chapters.
God, hurry it up, Toby.
I mean, Chapter 5 was supposed to be released with Chapters 3 and 4, but it needed a little more time, so it's being offered as a free update. Yippee, yahoo! Instead of Deltarune tomorrow, it's Deltarune in 3 weeks. 2 weeks.
Nice. Rhythm Heaven Groove also drops in a couple of weeks. I'm very excited for it.
What does?
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Oh, hell yeah!
Hell yeah, hell yeah. All right. So, I've got a list of character questions here. Basically how I'm thinking it'll work. Is Zelda Jaeger, you weren't there for this, but a while back, in the first campaign of Dice Mischief, it was just me and Milo and like Cloak who showed up halfway through to a session. So we decided that instead of just like not playing, we were gonna have David and Belna hang out at like the kitchen table in Fenian's house. And ask each other character questions, and they had the option to either answer the question or take a drink if they didn't want to answer. So I've got a list of character questions here. There's 20 general questions, or if you want to ask like a specific person a question, I've got D10 lists for each person.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to ask a general question, you can just ask whoever. But if you're like, I have specifically want to ask Geo a question, then you'd roll a D10 for Geo's table.
Hmm. If we roll a general question, does everyone answer, or?
You'll decide who would like to answer this question. I'll DM you the question so you can decide. Or you can just roll for it. It really doesn't matter. Or you can have everybody answer. I don't know. What seems more fun to y'all?
I think.
It depends on the question.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess depending on the question, I think it would also be fun to have everyone answer a general question.
Makes sense to me.
So it's
I
like the trade-off of sorry.
no, I was agreeing with you.
Yeah, so it's like the trade-off of like asking a more generalized question but getting an answer from everyone versus potentially getting very specific information out of a single character.
Makes sense to me.
I think it's fun.
Oh yeah. I don't have my watch together going because I'm listening to Spotify, so I apologize. You'll have to find your own emotional support crickets for this.
Bark, bark, bork.
Bjork.
I can't
Okay,
listen to
sure.
Spotify because I'm recording.
Points and laughs and points and
Now
laughs.
what will I do?
But yeah. Does everybody at least mostly 80% understand what we're doing here?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
You will have to explain it when Cody gets back.
Oh, I didn't realize Cody had stepped out.
He
Yeah,
went
but
BRB.
Oh.
yeah, you put it in the Roll20 chat.
Oh. Alright.
So how about that amazing digital circus, the last act?
I haven't
I
seen it
didn't
yet. No
watch it.
spoilers.
I still need to watch the
Please.
rest of it with Milo and Kenji. I keep
Oh my
forgetting
gosh,
to come
yes.
back
We
to
should
that.
just honestly all get together and marathon the whole thing and then
True.
watch the finale when it comes out on YouTube.
Yes, I agree.
It sure was great when Kane, insert spoiler here, and when Pomni, insert spoiler here, and when the moon, insert spoiler here.
Shoot the moon.
I'm
sure
gonna piss
was-
on the
Fuck them.
moon!
It sure was
Actu-
something when Gangle killed Dumbledore.
Dude, I
Yeah.
haven't gotten to that part of Star Trek yet.
God, do you guys remember the explicit moon sex scene?
That's crazy.
Like, I can't believe we all went to the theaters to see The Amazing Digital Circus, the last act, and it was just 2 hours of Zubul and Gangle having incredible gay sex.
Good for them. Love that for them.
Milo,
Yeah?
nothing. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say any spoilers or anything, but
I
there
just-
is an
Emoji.
extended sex
This-
scene.
I
The
just
scene
found
where Zubul and
icing on
Giggle
my
make out slapper style.
wrist somehow.
Oh, I put it
No.
there.
It was from when I was icing the cake, probably.
There was a cake.
Yeah, I baked a cake today.
What the fuck? And you
It was
didn't
really fucking
send me
good.
any? And you didn't tell me? You know I love cake.
Would you like to see a picture?
Yeah.
Or we're to I'm gonna drop it in general and call it adventure, I guess.
Damn, that actually looks really good. What was the occasion?
Happy Pride.
Just for fun.
Fuck yeah.
Hell
Happy
yeah.
Pride.
Also because
I
I've been craving cake lately, and Kenji has also been craving frosting lately, so whatever.
watched
Yeah, no.
Wicked for Good earlier.
Nice.
Yeah?
It was good.
Was it wicked for good?
It was Wicked for Good.
Wow. Wilbur's taking a
Wow.
snooze on the couch behind me. He's very cute.
Yeah! Should I, like, pause the recording?
Probably a good idea.
And we're unpaused.
Penis.
Penis.
Alright.
Slur.
Yay! Anyway.
Slur. Alright. Okay. Since Cody heard the rules already, we're gonna go ahead and launch straight into it. It's Nubia's turn to ask a question. Would you like to ask a
I'm
general question
asking-
or
I'd like to ask to build everyone's trust, I would like to ask a general question.
To let our
build everyone's
guards
trust
down.
before you betray all of it? Okay. Roll me
Yeah,
a
to let your- D10?
D20.
To get
A
our guards down.
D20?
Yes. Where the fuck are you in my DM
There.
Oh
server?
my.
The general questions are a D20, the personal questions are a D10.
Wait, you want me to put them in your DMs?
No, I want you
question?
to just roll
Oh.
a number. I don't really care how you do it. You can roll analog, digital, I don't care. But I was gonna DM you the question so you can decide how you'd like to phrase it or say it in your newbie's voice or whatever.
Oh, okay. Cool. A 4. I'm using my lapis dice.
Ooh.
Sick.
Fancy Pants McGee, fuck you.
Okay, I DM'd it to you. I also somehow managed to accidentally hit the F11 key and send myself into full screen hell. But I'm back.
Mmm. Percy.
Yes.
Off the table, I think I'm gonna switch back to Nubia's slightly British accent.
Absolutely, you can do whatever you like.
Percy.
Yes.
If you suddenly came into, I don't know, a very large sum of money, a windfall, if you will, how would you care to spend it?
Hmm.
1 million loot.
I suppose it never hurts to save. But I think I would like to donate some of it to charity, of course.
Of course, as would anyone. But if you had to make a purchase,
Oh, if I had to spend some of it for myself. Hmm.
yes,
Woolen sock. Sorry.
Honestly, wool socks are extremely
Never
underrated.
had them. I should get some. Oh, overrated? Never mind them.
No, underrated.
Oh, okay. I'll have to get some then.
Hmm.
this is skunkus.
I think a nice new shirt would be lovely.
I think a little higher than that.
What's higher than a
Interesting.
high-quality jabbet?
Nubia was initially
Larry.
like not impressed with this answer, but when he says
Donate to
jabbet,
charity? Lame.
A jabbet? Now that's woke. Bespoke answer.
now that's an answer worth writing down on her conspiracy board.
Cody, were you going to say something?
I was going to make a meme.
Ah, okay.
Please make your meme.
Y'all ever see that one episode, that one interview with Danny Pudi and Larry King?
Nope.
I've
No.
not, no.
Larry King's like asking him, "What's a creature comfort you couldn't go without?" And he's like, "Oh, a nice pair of wool socks." And Larry's like, "Really? You don't want to go any higher than that? Like a private jet or?" And Danny's like, "Larry, I'm on DuckTales."
Wool socks are so fucking good.
I
Ner-
have a
There we go.
suggestion to make to Kenji.
Mm-hmm.
Would you also like to play the game?
I'd kind of designed this to be able to be like, for me, like be in the background because my brain is made of sand. I
That
appreciate
makes
the
fair. I was gonna
offer, though.
suggest that we invited Emily to our sleepover.
I mean, she's in there because Percy's in there.
Oh,
She's just like,
okay.
she's just like laying on the floor with like her arms behind her head.
Face down.
Laying on the floor in the Family Guy deposed.
Absolutely.
True.
Everyone's fucking exhausted from all the repair stuff. Anyway. Is that Nubia's turn?
That's Nubia's turn.
Next
I'm not gonna
is...
bother switching over the turn order. Y'all can see all who's on there.
Yeah. Next is Percy.
Yippee! I love that
Hmm.
guy.
Puffy.
I think Percy is also going to ask just a
Pervy.
general question as an icebreaker.
Mhm.
Geo. As I
Angus?
roll a 14 on the d20 there, oh god. Lord who art in heaven.
You know, some of these questions are more softball than others.
Yeah? Percy has no chill when it comes to icebreakers.
You can roll again if you want.
I think so. A 1.
Oh yeah, this is a much more Percy core question.
Absolutely. Geo, you grew up in the Underdark, yes? What was your home like?
Dark. That's what I do.
Dark and
Dark
under.
and under.
Hmm. How would Geo respond to that exactly? I think he's just gonna say the Doctor Evil monologue when he's asked about his childhood.
I'm not familiar.
Uh,
Please, it's been so long since I watched any fucking Austin Powers movies.
you know what? This is actually uh kind of still dark even out of context. Never mind that answer. Geo's
No.
going to say, hold on. I
Answer the
closed the
question.
tab,
Question
I'm
answer.
reopening it.
Geo is
Behind
fucking struggling to find an answer while Percy blinks his big green eyes at him.
behind Geo, Nubia is just making the like cut it out motion with her hand
To Percy?
to
He's
Percy.
fine.
To Percy,
Percy
as a
looks
two in
Percy looks confused. Like, what did I do?
The details of my life are quite inconsequential. Very well, where do I begin? My father was a relentlessly self-improving boulangerie owner from Belgium with low-grade narcolepsy. My mother was a
Belgium.
French prostitute named Chloe with webbed feet. My father would womanize, he would drink, he would make outrageous claims like he invented the question mark. Sometimes he would accuse chestnuts of being lazy. The sort of general malaise that only the genius possess in the insane lament. My childhood was typical. Summers in Rangoon, luge lessons. In the spring, we'd make meat helmets. When I was insolent, I was placed in a burlap bag and beaten with reeds. Pretty standard, really. At the age of 12, I received my first scribe. At the age of 18, the Zoroastrian named Vilmer ritualistically shaved my testicles.
Love
And
Geo
his
sitting there
actual answer, now that we've
spinning a
gotten the
fucking
meme
shitload of
out of the
bullshit.
way,
Geo, I do believe you're taking the piss with me.
How do you take piss?
No, taking the piss.
Britishly.
Oh, I think they gave you a little paper cup for that.
Yeah. Life in Underdark was strictly regimented. I I was second son of very low ranking family in very low ranking house. So military training from a young age. I got all the usual things that our children do, fencing lessons and minor basic magics, but mostly was low grade constant unpleasantness mixed with occasional high grade acute unpleasantness.
I must say, it doesn't sound like you
But
have
the
very many.
mushrooms.
A worm? I must.
Mushrooms are staple of drow cuisine. They are expertly prepared. Sorry, I'm done now.
I must say, it doesn't sound like you have very many kind things to say about your former home aside from the food. I do like mushrooms, though. You'll have to tell me about some of the recipes sometime.
Yes, I gathered some mushrooms while we forage. It was, if we have limes, I will have to show you how to make stir-fry sauce.
Hmm. Most excellent. That's Percy's turn. Next is Geo.
Yeah.
All right, Geo's going to keep up the trend and ask a general question to start with. I am using the rat core dice that Ven got me for Christmas last year.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
How did I find more
That
frosting?
is a 15.
LBO. And remember with these general questions you can ask one person, you can ask everybody. You can do whatever you like. Cody, I've DM'd the question to you. Yes. I also have to hit the bathroom, so I'm going to send the list of questions to Milo to run it briefly while I am indisposed, telling the president how I feel about him.
Yay!
I'll be back in a bit. Feel free to keep going.
Excellent.
Good euphemism.
Indeed.
Sorrel.
Hang on a second.
Oh, Kenji already DM'd me my question before they left.
Kenji didn't set the document as shareable.
Oh.
Oh no.
So I went to go look at the
Well,
document and it's just like, access denied.
Damn.
Well,
Yay!
until Kenji fixes that, we can do
Okay,
Sorrel's
it's
question,
fixed.
and then I can show
Yes.
you more trink. Oh fuck.
Kenji sent me
My
the thing so that I could
trinkets!
run it. Shut up about your trinkets. Kenji sent me the thing so that I can run it while they're indisposed.
Go on, Cody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorrel.
Go on.
Have you ever had rival? Maybe in the Battleship Brigade, maybe in Thieves Guild?
The areas of romance.
Rival? Not particularly, I guess. Does kind of remind me of. Hold on, I need to pull up Sorrel's backstory. I don't remember her name. Sorry. Sorry. Come on, Google, please. Load. I beg of you. That does remind me a bit of Torellia. She was in the Thieves Guild with me, and we didn't compete about things, but she often would brag about her most recent scores. Granted, she was also our fence, so she kind of worked twice and held it over my head twice. Beyond that, not so much. I mostly kept to myself. Didn't really care to talk with a lot of people. Can't remember the last time I even talked with Sage before all of this. Sorry, not a
Yes.
particularly good answer, I guess. That was supposed to be
Hmm.
Sorrel in character, and it drifted to Zelda saying that. Sorry, go ahead.
His truthful answer.
Such is life, I suppose.
Sometimes you do
Alright.
not run into somebody who grinds your gears and steals your socks.
Steals my sauce?
What?
Yes.
I have a lot to learn about drow sayings.
Oh, it's not saying. It's a specific example from my life. Anyways, moving on.
Percy does like the white guy blinking gif over over his drink.
Alright. Roll a d20. I will also do a general question, because might as well keep the train rolling here.
Fuck yeah.
Come on.
Hit me.
Come on, roll 20. Come on. 18.
I will DM the question to you.
The DMG.
Message not start a call.
Oh, God.
Yoinks you straight out of the session.
Yeah. Nubia. What was the nicest... What's the nicest gift you ever received? I'm curious.
Well, I've received a lot of gifts over the years, but I would say, hmm, there's a difference between the best gift and the nicest gift. So I'll go with nicest and say that hmm, those of you who aren't familiar with Tyloonan culture may not know that for the inauguration of every Sky Queen every 100 or so years, a series of commemorative brooches are made to uh, sort of celebrate, to promote culture and promote spending, of course. And because they're quite finely made and quite nice, uh, many people have taken to collecting them. Um, because there have been quite a number of Sky Queens over the years, and their reigns have lasted quite a long time. Uh, Getting your hands on all of these brooches can be quite difficult. I'm a collector myself, though not as dedicated to it as some of my colleagues, but uh, as a gift, my mentor once gifted me a very, very rare um, brooch that commemorated the inauguration of Sky Queen 14, made of ceruleite. Her cameo was carved into it, surrounded by a uh, simple but elegant frame of platinum, studded with uh, diamonds from the uh, fucking what is it? What is it called? The Volsara Kingdom. I
Wonderful.
didn't bring it with me to Colrith. I felt that it was kept better safe in a safe deposit box, but it is one of the nicest items I own.
One hell of a gift. God damn. Sorry, Sorrel wouldn't say that. One hell of a gift.
Yes, it was given to me to commemorate uh finishing my doctorate. So it was quite the occasion, and I have to wonder if she originally obtained it herself, She is quite old, my mentor.
What number Sky Queen is Tyluna on right now? Out of curiosity.
99. Hold on, I need to double check.
Wow. 99 Sky Queens of Tyluna on the wall.
That's one.
99 is correct. Hello, hi, how's it going?
Take one down, pass it around. That sounds fucking
Yeah, if
awkward.
you're on Sky Queen number 99 right now, and if you've got the
Number
approach to
14.
represent Sky Queen 14, that shit's old!
Thousands of years
That
old.
shit's old as fuck. Thousands, yeah. And even though her mentor is very old, she doubts she's that old.
Who's to say?
Who's to
Who's
say?
to say?
Who's to say?
Who's to say? Let's look.
I believe it's Nubia's turn now, if that's the end of Sorrel's question.
Indeed.
Nabubia.
Holy shit, that's really old. I just did some math. That brooch is probably
Like, in the real world, that brooch would be, like, from, like, over
before
1,000 BC.
humans. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did some math, and that brooch is, if I did my math right, probably around 50,000 years old.
Jesus Christ.
If every reign lasts 100 years and that was Sky Queen 14 and we're on Sky Queen 99 now.
Yeah.
I didn't know that their reigns only lasted 100 years.
You
No,
said
they
it!
last around. Huh? Who said that?
Jaeger did when
Oh, that's crazy. They
when
last around
babbling.
600.
Yeah.
I didn't necessarily say they 100 years. I just mentioned that their reigns could have lasted potentially hundreds. Hundreds.
Sure.
But yes.
Sure, Jan. Anyway, Nabubia
What are you
would like to
50,000
ask
now?
a question of Geo.
Hell yeah, roll D10 on the Geo table.
I probably don't need to
D10
care the
on the
questions open
Geo
anymore.
table.
No, you do not.
Yay!
2.
Fucking drop kicks it into the sun.
It's 2.
For what it's worth, y'all don't necessarily always need to roll on the table. If you have a question you'd like to ask, you could always just ask it.
Good to know.
Geo, I've been wondering for quite some time, and never really knew the right time to ask or the proper way to ask, but what was it like in Menzo Berenzen? Did you like it?
Dark. Thumbs up emoji.
Menzoberranzan is... It is pretty, and I like the fashion. Is dark.
Naturally.
Many spider.
Ugh.
Of course. How was the food?
More
Food
mushrooms.
is good. There is much variety in Menzoberranzan when the matrons they like to make great show of wealth, and this means many foods imported from surface.
I see.
Sometimes through raiding, sometimes through black markets. Some people will deal with drow.
All right, I will ask what is on everyone's mind. What about the hats?
That wasn't on my mind.
Well, it was on mine.
The hats are many in splendors. I once saw a very important matron who wore 2 hats.
Wow.
I see. 2 hats. What she must have done for that.
Did she wear the hats one on top of the other, or like next to each other on the head, or perhaps one strapped under the chin?
One in front on crown of head and one in back.
Ah, I see.
I need to up my kit bashing game.
You'll see her coming and going.
You see her arrive and you think, oh, she's only wearing a single hat, and then bam.
2.
Nobody expects the second hat.
Right. Whose turn is it?
I think that was Nubia's question, so I think it's Percy's now.
It was.
Sounds right.
Percy will ask Sorrel a question.
All right.
Yep. My fucking hindsight die.
Gimme that D10.
Die. Ah, my keyboard.
A 4?
And a 4. Where are you?
I'm
And
so
I'm so
sorry.
sorry. Pal. Did we skip Sora last time?
No.
No,
Oh.
Sorrel's
Sorrel.
answer just wasn't particularly long.
No, did Sora get to ask a question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were in the
Yeah.
bathroom telling the president what you thought of him.
Oh, that's why I didn't send Zelda DM.
I sent all those at the end, don't worry. Sorrel.
Hmm?
I was curious, since you mentioned that you have lived in, Carnathus for most of your life. What was your day-to-day like in Carnathus before you left with us, I suppose?
Well, I guess that depends on how recent you're talking. Do you mean after I gave up stealing or before?
Um, whichever you feel more comfortable answering, I suppose.
As you confirm, not a cop.
I assure you, I am
Well,
not I am not a law enforcement officer.
that's exactly what a cop would say. Gotcha, Officer Percy.
No,
He's
and
a
then
businessman with a business plan.
my cop badge falls out of my pocket. Then I go to put it back in
Well,
my pocket, and like 4 more cop badges fall out of my pocket.
where do you get all those from? Oh, I'm not a cop. I've just been killing cops.
I'm very accomplished. Accomplished.
Cop. Fuck you, I was gonna say that.
Well, once I started started
Crime.
working for the church, it
Oh.
kind of was, I'd wake up. This was before I started cooking for myself, so I'd go buy myself breakfast. I
Oh,
had
goodness.
plenty of money kind of just sitting around. More than I knew what to do with, if I'm being honest. And then I'd head off to the church, and the father would point towards some menial chore that needed to be done. It all changed depending on the day. Sometimes I was repairing chairs. Sometimes I was sweeping the floors. If you ever sit in a chair there, make sure it's not one that I repaired. I'm not good at it. Um, uh, Around midday, I'd start work on lunch and kind of dinner. Granted, it was all basically just a big pot of stew, and how much do you really have to work on that besides just put it all in a pot and let it go?
I'm
But
afraid I
I
wouldn't
had,
know.
well, that's pretty much all it is. I mean, the order you add everything in matters because you add the potatoes in too soon, they're going to be hard as a rock. You add the carrots in too late, and blah blah blah. Other way around, actually. Potatoes in late, carrots in early is bad. Yes. Anyways, I digress.
Oh, checking his little note.
Yeah. I spent most of my time just kind of bouncing about, doing whatever needed to be done, and around dinner time, I'd serve it up for, well, pretty much anybody. It was all food for the people who worked at the church, but we weren't going to deny somebody if they came in hungry. Granted, that was what the Battle Chef Brigade was before, and this was before I joined them, but some people don't know where to go and they still go to the church anyways. So,
Hmm.
and I'd get my pay for the day because the father insisted on paying me. Crazy man. Then head on home and just kind of exist. If I'm being honest, before all of this, that was pretty much all I did was just exist.
I can relate to that.
Can you?
I think so, in a sense.
Well, it's not my turn, or I'd ask you to elaborate.
You can
You
do whatever you want.
you would
forever.
like that, wouldn't you? Anyway, that's Percy's turn.
All right. Puts it on Geo's turn.
Sorry, I've been tearing my room apart in the background looking for a little glass vial.
A little glass vial?
Little glass
I ate it.
vial.
A little glass vial.
A little glass vial of horrors.
And
No, a little glass vial of Spanish moss and Jaeger's hair.
well,
Ah,
I made it for him.
Yeah.
cute.
I swear to God, if it fell into the garbage and I threw it out, I'm going to do a double backflip and combust.
I'm sure you'll find it.
Here's hoping. In any event, she's gonna ask Nubia a question.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Why you do game?
Ah. D10. That is an 8.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's actually a really good question. Where are you? And I'm so sorry.
So true.
Oh, this is a good question. Nubia, I have a question. When did you learn thieves can't? I am thief, Sorrel is thief. Why you know thief talk?
who said that I wasn't a thief? I jest.
I mean, what's the difference between
In
anthropology
ac-
or between archaeology and grave robbing?
yeah. In academia, it is beneficial to know many kinds of people and to do many kinds of things. I have, on occasion, had reason to employ mercenaries with less than scrupulous pasts, less than scrupulous methods. So, over the over the decades, I picked it up from associates, and a little later than that, even employed myself as a mercenary when I needed to. Mercenary in the sense that if someone was looking for um, uh, people to do things on field work, if it fell within my expertise, I would go. Sometimes those things need to include lockpicking and not stepping on booby traps.
Booby traps.
You said booby.
Nabubia.
You are all children.
Very true.
Booby traps, very serious deal. I'm waiting for someone to say but.
But
But
Yeah. You said but.
I will say that none of my roguish duties were done without probable cause. So you haven't got anything on me.
I think that only works if you're a law enforcement officer, but okay.
And who says I'm not?
If you're a cop, you have to tell us. That's the law.
Otherwise, it's entrapment. If you're a Norn, you have to tell us or it's entrapment. Hey, Sorrel,
True indeed.
if you wanted to ask Percy to elaborate, now would be the time.
Yeah, I mean, I think I was gonna ask Percy a question anyways. That would work. You said you were late, Percy. Elaborate.
Oh, I mean, it's probably not the same as what you experienced. I lived a charmed life, but I also didn't have any responsibilities. I followed my hobbies, but they didn't always scratch the itch of having something you need to do.
Yeah, I think you and I are quite alike then.
Indeed.
An awkward silence. Yay.
Hooray!
Percy takes a swig of whatever alcohol Nubia found.
Percy, this is probably the worst alcohol you've ever tasted in your whole life.
It's bad.
It's okay. It's bad relative to what you're used to. Like to say to Sorrel, it's probably good, not like fantastic, but good.
Yeah.
To Nubia, it's probably like aight. To Geo, it probably tastes pretty good.
Percy takes a swig
Cool.
and wrinkles his nose a little bit.
Too harsh for you?
I perhaps wish it was a little bit sweeter. It's not Ferocian, I can tell you that right now.
Oh yeah.
Sorrel squirrels that away in his mind palace.
Tucks that into his brain pockets.
Yeah, exactly. You feel me. You feel me. Stop feeling me. Get out of my personal space.
No, I'm gonna pilot you like a ratatouille.
No.
Ah, yes, remember the main character from Ratatouille, who's named Ratatouille.
Yeah. Actually, it's pronounced ratatouille.
Y'all remember Ratatouille?
I do.
Right, so that I believe that brings it back to Nubia.
Nubia.
I want to ask Percy a question.
Okay.
Hit me with it.
Do you want to roll for it, or do you want to just ask him a
Uh,
question? So
what?
do you want to roll for it, or do you want to just ask him a question?
Oh fuck! I forgot I had to roll.
Oh, you don't have to.
6.
Oops.
6 or 7.
What if I killed you?
Have you considered that I have your address, Zelda?
Yeah, I know. I'm not scared.
I was talking to Tio the other day, and I was like, you know what? It was very freeing to realize that I could be in pretty much anybody's general personal space, given like a day.
True. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Percy.
Yes?
Well, religion isn't my my particular area of study, but are you religious?
I'm no zealot or particularly devout, but I do follow and pay tribute to a god, yes.
Who?
Lathander.
The Dawn Father.
That's correct.
Hmm.
The dawn, the arts,
Why?
new beginnings, adventure.
Hmm.
He mainly patronizes
Maybe you did ask
artists.
why. I see.
Also just that sort
Maybe
of
not.
thing where
Maybe not.
like
Maybe not.
also just that sort of thing when like your whole family is follows a god, so you grow up following that god as well.
Yes, I'm kind of
Naturally.
Catholic. I understand.
Very common, very normal.
Yeah. Yes. Not uncommon in Lunan households as well.
Absolutely. Anyway.
Persilius Bobilius.
I believe Nubia is the only person that Percy hasn't asked a question of yet.
Hell yeah, would you like to ask a Nubia specific question?
Yes. I think rather than roll for it, Percy is going to ask, speaking of household in Tyluna, what is Tyluna like? You can understand I've never gotten to pay a proper visit.
Right, of course. Well, to ask what Luna is like is to ask, what is the ocean like? Is there something specific you want to know about? Culture, uh, religion, the land itself?
Hmm, it's wet, thumbs up. It's people, I suppose.
Well, the main population of Tyluna is of elven descent. So, uh, many people are around for quite a long time. Uh, for that reason, the people of Tyluna have, uh, I see. I see. Sorry, I'm distracted by what's going on in the chat.
I'm sorry, that was the opposite of my intention.
It's okay. Uh, the people of Tyluna have a preference for tradition. However, tradition changes over the myriad centuries. Uh, dedicating themselves to the arts and to magic, and to being stewards of history and stewards of the land.
I see.
We, the people of Tyluna are proud and, I would say, haughty, but not insultingly.
They're all
If you
incredibly hot.
So true. They're all hotties. Sorry.
being being a citizen of Tyluna myself, it's hard not to have a fondness for my country, but there are many qualities, good and bad, about the place where one lives. It's beautiful if you ever get the chance to visit. Uh, the marshes in the spring are just redolent.
I would love to one day. I've always wanted to partake in Tylunan art. You can imagine that it's quite hard to come by Tylunan artistry in Lariad.
Right. And the and Lariat works are becoming rarer and rarer in Tyluna these days. Holy fuck. I think I need to go take an allergy pill because my eyes won't stop itching. What the fuck?
Bye. Percy nods, and I think that will conclude his question.
Shines a big bright interrogation light on Geo.
The spotlight in the room fixes itself upon Geo.
I mean, I haven't asked Percy a question yet, so that's where I'm going. Percy, why are
Right.
you gay?
Yeah. Fuck you. I said the exact same thing.
And I left my eye drops in the car.
Damn it.
Be careful on the stairs.
I'm not going downstairs.
Never mind. Be reckless on the not stairs.
I'm not going down the stairs. I'm leaping from the railing, as God intended.
Doing a sick kickflip to grind combo down the rail.
Yes, Geo.
Trying to think of a non-mean question. Maybe I'll
You
go ahead and roll for another one.
Fuck yeah.
Another one. I think it'd
Another
be funny
one.
to just ask Percy why he's gay.
Huh?
Whoa.
I think Geo is probably the only person here crass enough to ask, like,
It would be
questions
so
of a
fucking
generally
funny.
sexual nature.
It would be so fucking funny. But I think you should do whatever you like.
No, you know what? He's going to address this question to the room.
Oh no.
Okay, okay. We have to get this one out of the way so that we can move on to more serious matters.
Do we?
First time? First time? Come on.
First time what?
Oh, honey.
What? Sir, I beg of thee for a crumb of context.
None.
What was the question?
First time.
Like first time sex?
Yeah.
Just first time.
He
Whoa!
just said first time.
Yeah.
You know, how did it go first time? You. What is human euphemism?
My brain is only giving me the woohooing from The Sims.
On Buglies, I guess.
Why
The
you call
dance,
it
the
that?
horizontal tango?
That one is better.
I don't know. It was the first one I thought of.
The body is a beautiful thing, Sorrel.
I agree.
Sorrel is like. I say this with an enormous amount of love in my heart. Sorrel is surprisingly prudish for a career thief.
Yeah.
Love that
It's
for him.
almost like he wasn't really into the life.
That's the ASMR genes in there.
I kind of love him. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
kind of love him. I absolutely adore Sorrel, but like that's surprising. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you notice, like most of the answers I give is he didn't have a
Yeah.
life, he didn't do anything. He was just doing it.
Yeah.
Wonder what that could mean.
What could it mean?
What could
Wow.
it mean? Means he burnt down the orphanage.
Yeah, I did it again, guys. Sorry, I can't stop
Yay!
burning down orphanages.
And for your next tarot card, I've drawn the burning orphanage. That's not an arcana. What? Anyway.
So I think
I want to hear
that.
Nubia's answer to those.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Yeah. Forgot Nibby hadn't answered.
Percy also didn't answer.
Wait, were we all supposed to answer this?
Let's do the
Yeah,
room.
Geo
Don't think-
presented the question to the room.
I
Oh.
don't think anyone
Oh,
answered, did
okay.
they?
No,
Sorrel
well,
said
Sorrel
no.
answered. He
Sorrel's
said-
answer?
Yeah,
Nubia's gonna answer.
Sorrel answer was
Oh,
none.
cool.
He's never had his first time.
Oh.
It was fine, I suppose. She was a um hold on. She was an upperclassman. I was enchanted by her. She had a very flexible tongue. Uh,
Okay, girl.
Nubia does the Yashtola thinking gif.
Don't ask the question if you don't want the answer, Geo.
Yeah, Gio.
Percy's ears turn red.
No,
Wonder
no.
what she
No, I support
no,
this.
wonder what she's doing these days.
Don't call her. Especially since if it's gonna be the woman we're racing to the tip of the island.
Sorrel, I have a policy on not fraternizing in that way with my coworkers. It's unprofessional.
And
Really?
you're very professional. Right, I'm needling for no reason.
I mean,
I'll stop.
No, it's funny. I'm having a good
I
time.
mean,
The reason is because it's funny.
True.
I mean, I make it a habit not to mix business and pleasure. It sullies the waters.
Who is Sully?
He's in the
He
water.
is one of the main protagonists
Well-
from Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
Oh, that was her name. Sully. Maybe I should look her up when I get back to Tyaluna. And if anyone is wondering, no, I have never slept with Valerie, either before or after we worked together.
Okay, good, because that was
Ah.
the question on everyone's mind.
Unrequited, nice.
You hear a little snort from where Emily's laying on the floor.
Well, what about you? You didn't answer the question.
Who, me?
No, her.
Hmm.
Actually, neither I nor you have answered the question either.
Yeah, get to it.
Hold on, let's not move spotlight off Emily just yet.
Actually, I think that'd be a great idea if you would do that.
All right, I will keep conversation going to prevent awkwardness. His name was only drow name Cody can think of that is not already in use for background NPC is Nazim. So he is Nazim now.
Steven.
He got onto the Cloud
Whoa.
District very often.
Yeah. Yeah, he sure took you to the Cloud
I-
District, yeah.
No, I've lost my I've lost my gamer cred. I got Nazim mixed up with Nazir.
No.
Yes, nice boy I met in finishing school. He was from a higher house, but you know, we had a bit of fun, had a bit of drink, went by a walk near the lake, and then yeah. Water sex overrated.
True. That was Zelda, not Sorrel.
I was gonna say, what would Sorrel know? What do you know, the Sorrel?
Where were you with the Black
mean-
Sacrament Sorrel?
I mean, I've never done it. Ever. I promise.
Well, my friends tell me.
Yeah.
From the floor, Emily answers that she has also never had sex.
Hmm.
Percy takes a sip of his drink in hopes that everyone will forget that he didn't answer.
Gio's staring at you like Whitney Houston.
Percy bats his eyelashes at you.
Hmm. Does that make it my turn? My turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm asking a question of Geo because I think I haven't asked one of Geo yet specifically. D10. Roll 20 is slow. 2.
And a 2. Roll again.
5. 5.
Bye.
Flips the 2 upside down. Ship it. Ships
So
tomorrow.
true.
Yeah.
Good enough for government work.
Oh, true. You said you came up from the southern island, right? And like everything went down around Canton, Ohio.
Yeah.
Place sucks. What? How hard was it coming up through the islands and across the strait, and then up to Carnathus? Or what was the hardest part? I guess is what I should technically ask.
You can ask literally whatever you want. I
Yeah, no,
don't care.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Ah!
Hard.
I think hardest part was stretch between Agar Bay and Kunrak. Not much
Okay.
there. Had to do a lot of living off the land. Lot of sleeping rough.
A lot of what? Oh, sleeping
Sleeping
rough. I thought
rough.
you said sleeping around.
That's what I thought he said too.
I had
That
to
too.
to get
Well,
my
no, there
way
was
up
no
to
one to
Kunrak.
sleep around with. That's
Yeah,
the
exactly.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if you had been spotted by anyone at the guild outpost that are along that road, you probably would have been killed. So, my voice cracked something crucial there.
Alas, hard to slut it up in that area.
Ooh.
Geo just standing in the middle of a field, just like, whose dick do I have to suck a dick around here?
True and real.
Yes, had nice encounter in Kunrak, though. Nice family, pay for my fairy toll because I helped them find dog.
Dog.
Interesting.
Yeah. Some people are easy like that.
I love
Please
Geo.
tell me you didn't steal the dog first.
No. Never steal dog.
Professionals have
Dog is
standards.
Yes, I am professional. I have standards, and anyway, dog is hard to ransom.
I'm just sitting here waiting for the rug pull up. I didn't steal him. I just let him out.
It's Geo. Geo's the one who let the dogs out.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Huh. Oh, I guess I'll keep that in mind if we ever travel down there. Like, pack plenty of food.
Yeah, brother.
Background Nubia. Nabubia, even.
Oh, me?
Yeah, bitch.
No, the other Nubia. Fuck you.
Yeah, we're replacing you with you. Yeah, we're replacing you with an identical clone.
Yeah, playing Schmoobia.
I'm gonna ask a general question
Yay.
to Sporl.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
No, actually, I'm gonna ask him a
Someone
a
specific
direct
question?
question. Sporl specific, because I've done one for Percy, I've done one for Geo. 8.
I am
This is
sorry if you
very.
can hear people screaming over the mic.
It's
They're
totally
in the
fine.
hall.
Bye,
I
Wilbur.
can't.
This is a very Nubia core question to ask.
Yay. So, hold on. I need to ask Kendry a question. Oh, got it. So, Sorrel, you've told us about this ledger of yours of people you intend to pay back.
Yeah?
What if you can't pay them back? What are you going to do?
I I don't know. Probably see if they have next of kin and or I guess that makes it sound like they're dead. They might be for all I know, but family around, people like that. If I can't Oh, go ahead.
No. Keep going.
If failing even that, donate to charity, I suppose. I really don't know. I hope it doesn't come to that.
Well, it would be smart to have a backup plan. In any case.
Fair. If I'm lucky, maybe Elios will point me in the right direction to them. But cross that bridge when you come to it. First goal is to pay back the church.
All I can think of is that one guy from, I think it was a John Mulaney bit, who would go to parties and exclusively steal, like, photos of people's, like, grandparents or dead relatives because, quote, it's the one thing they can't replace.
Good lord.
That's actually fucked up. I was like only like half paying
Yeah.
attention. Like it took me a second to process that. Wait, hold on.
And he's just like, that's the end of the story, but that's fucked up, right?
Yeah. Fucked up, fucked up. Yeah, but it's gonna take me a while to pay back the church anyways. I don't remember if I told you, but it's about in the sum of 3 and some odd thousand gil.
Gil?
Gil,
Fuck!
yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Gil!
A fucking critically acclaimed massive multiplayer online role-playing game, Final Fantasy 14.
No.
Something. I think you can play Shadowbringers for free now. I wasn't
Yeah,
paying
you go to
attention.
Shadowbringers. Yeah, you can do Shadowbringers now. Gold, not gil. It might be 4,000. I've forgotten out of character and I can't be asked to check.
I'm pretty sure it's 4,000.
Yeah. So somewhere in the ballpark of 4,000 gold. I almost said gil again. God damn it.
All right, cool. Oh wait, no, I have to say that in Nubia's voice. All right, cool.
I think Percy tilts his head a little at that.
At what?
Oh no, she doesn't actually say
Uh,
that.
Just, when Sorrel says, how much he owes the church aloud.
Which was how much?
4,000
About
gold.
4,000. Yeah.
Okay, Nubia is going to write that in her book later.
Cool.
Yeah, I know. I think Sorrel's gonna probably completely misinterpret that. More like that look that Percy does. Yeah, it's a lot.
Percy takes a sip of his drink.
Mr. Noble Percy over here, like, well, why don't you just pay it back? That's not a lot. It's pocket change.
Why don't you just ask your parents?
Exactly.
Why don't you just ask for a small loan of $1 million from your dad?
How
And then
much could it be? 10 platinum?
Persephone, it's your turn. Hi, Wilbur.
Percy has
Hi, sweet
asked
boy.
Sorrel a personal question. He's asked Nubia a personal question. I'll ask Geo a personal question.
Yippee! Roll a d10 while I'm petting Wilbur.
Yay! 4.
Hell yeah. Hang on. I'm trying to drive my mouse with my left hand and it's not going very well. You said 4?
4.
Okay, Wilbur. Hang on, I gotta stop petting you for a second.
No!
He's fine.
Sobbing and wailing.
He's fine. He didn't even leave.
Geo, there's something that I'm
Oh,
quite
but
curious
God.
about.
Hey, Wilbur.
Yes.
The, thieves' cant, language that you, Nubia, and Sorrel all use. You all seem to be able to communicate effectively with it. Which makes me wonder, is the thieves' cant, used by the drow the same as the these can't use up here, or did you like learn it from somewhere? Where did you learn it?
Oh, it's actually funny you should ask that. I think is the other way around, actually. I think local thieves must have picked up signs and hand signals from drow scouts or something. Because many symbols are similar.
Oh,
Not all of them, but enough that I had an easier time learning it.
that makes sense. That's fascinating, actually.
Gio, are you going to tell the story about the shadow marks that you learned?
Now, this is a story all about how.
About
Life
how?
got flipped, turned upside down.
Is actually very strange. Once I saw drow symbols for. Hold on. I know I have this written
I'm
down
looking for it too.
in our secrets channel somewhere.
I was also looking for it, but I can't remember.
Okay, I found it.
Excellent.
I saw drow markings on building on bar in little outlying village north of the forest. Uh, Strange was symbol for secret hideout,
Hmm.
and
Is that so?
yes, is what we put on supply cache, for example, cache, whichever, both.
Apply cash money.
In Fallout New Vegas, all the NPCs say cash, so
I think it is pronounced cash.
I think it's either or, but I've only ever said cash. Hi,
Yeah.
Wilbur.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's either or.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Well, if you have a long-term settlement and you need cash now,
Call JG Wentworth 877 cash now.
Cast sending to JG Wentworth.
Jones
but yeah,
barbecue and foot massage.
uh,
Hi, Wilbur.
I thought was uh,
Wait.
I thought was signs that Waltzmorn are nearby, that this town is about to get hit. And, I don't want to get caught, so I tell a few guards anonymously. Later, person explained to me in next town when I see symbols again that this is thief mark, not drow scout mark, but the same symbol.
Hmm.
So probably the criminals in that town think I turned them into the guards, and I am just now realizing I cannot go back there.
Hmm.
Oh well.
Accidental knock behavior.
Wow.
Pricey.
wowie, wowie.
I wonder if there are more drow who have defected from traditional drow society than perhaps anyone realizes. Surely somebody must have taught all of these marks and signals to the criminal underbelly around here.
I am so glad you asked, Percy.
You turn around and Nuba's got like an armful of books. She's like manifested a chalkboard.
She's so ready. There's an info
That
dump countdown above her head.
here
Darcy
here on
Carden's
Corvith.
there.
Here on Korith, there are rumors uh of surface-dwelling drow settlements. I haven't had the chance to seek them out myself, but I have learned that there usually is a kernel of truth to a rumor.
Indeed.
Geo looks baffle-gasted and flabbered.
Applegast is my favorite monster from Monster Hunter.
Absolutely.
True.
Absolutely.
That will conclude.
Drow
Percy.
settlement on surface? Oh, sorry.
No, let's just keep going.
Sorry. Maybe one or two lone drow who managed to make it like I do, but settlement?
Well, that's why I've said that they're rumors. No one seems to have actually found them. If there are actual permanent settlements, but I have a theory about it. Several, actually.
Sounds far-fetched to me. Lolth probably would destroy.
From down below?
Yes.
Surely her power is not that all-reaching.
I think we got chased by the reach of her power all the way to Eventide.
That was an isolated event, I'm sure.
Never gonna see that guy again.
Totally not. No,
No,
this is
surely
not an
not.
issue. Yeah, no.
He was a one-time thing. He was
There
a one-off.
is
He was a guest star.
There must be a perfectly normal reason why that person was here.
Sure, Jen.
Geo does the drow equivalent of crossing himself, which is he makes creepy spider fingers on each of his shoulders.
That's really funny.
That concludes Percy's question. I believe it's Geo's turn now.
I have a specific question I want to ask Sorrel, but I also want to keep the round robin going and ask Percy a question.
To be fair, you were going to
since
ask,
we've not happened yet.
yeah. To be fair, you were going to ask Percy a personal question, last round, and then you wound up
Personal.
asking everyone if they've had sex.
Well, yeah, I was going to target that at Percy, but I figured it would be a better general group question.
So fair. Hit me.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for a question for Percy. 2.
Let's go! Okay, cheese knife recipe. Feel free to reroll if you like.
No, I'm just thinking of how Geo would broach this subject. Percy.
I like brooches. Sorry.
Look, I am going to do fair trade, fair offer. This is how we do it in army, is how we do it in organized thief society. Was never guild member, but there's a certain code of honor. Asterisk. When I have nightmare, usually is about being killed and devoured by Lolth.
Percy raises his
Very common
eyebrows.
nightmare in our society.
Off to a roaring start.
What are all the nightmares about, man?
Ah.
Wow.
Oh, you know, wolf attacks, bandit raids, getting super killed to death by faceless enemies, turning up to school without my pants.
I feel like I should make you roll something. What do you think?
Yeah?
Mm. What do you think?
Yeah.
Would you rather roll deception or performance?
Performance.
Hell yeah. I feel like I tell this story all the time, but there was one time, me and my brother and my two cousins, my cousins Lauren and McKenna, we were all playing the first Jackbox, of which one of the games is called Faking It. And it's a game you can only play in person because you need to be able to like hold up like fingers on your hand, like a number
Yeah, I
of
remember that
fingers on your
one.
hand.
Yeah.
And
Box.
the question we got, well, the question that the like non-fakers got was, how many car accidents have you been in? And my cousin McKenna, who is a notoriously cautious driver, held up 2 fingers. And my brother turns to her and he was like, when have you ever been in a car accident? And she was just like, well, you know. We were just like, all right.
All right. Put it in the bag.
All right. Pack it up, Skittle Squad.
Somebody put a sign with that Whitney Houston meme that said "Pack It Up, Skill Squad" on my door when I was an RA.
Whoa.
It was really funny. I
Any-
wasn't even mad because it was really funny.
Anyway, anyone is free to roll insight on Percy if you'd like to contest the roll.
I would love to roll insight on pussy.
On Pussy?
Damn.
Mother
I mean-
God. No. Please tell me that's a 7.
Yeah?
Oh my god, it is a 7. Okay.
Yay!
13?
Yippee!
13 does not meet what I
11?
rolled. 11 does not meet what I rolled.
No! I would never know the secret! I need to know!
Sorrel isn't in. Yeah, Sorrel's fine. Sorrel goes with it.
I was like, yeah, whatever.
Nothing seems strange. Maybe
Squirrel,
he's...
is it that you believe Percy, or that you don't believe him but you don't feel like questioning him in the moment?
You know what? I think it'd be more fun if he just believes Percy.
Yay! Yippee!
Yeah,
Yay!
maybe Percy's just been particularly stressed by the adventure thus far.
Having to kill
Maybe.
people and also dogs.
Yeah.
That's fair. I would be.
Dogs truly are the worst. Wait.
Percy's actually been visited in his dreams by Lucian LeChance to join the Dark Brotherhood.
He's actually been haunted by the ghost of wolves.
LMAO.
You sleep rather soundly for a murderer.
Nobody got me. I know Jaeger got me. Whose turn is it?
I believe
Sorrel.
it's... Yeah, Sorrel's.
Yeah. I'd like to ask a question towards G. Oh, no, sorry. I already asked one. Yeah. Towards, I was going to do a general question, right, to the party, to everybody at home. Right. Right.
Yeah.
Such a
Me forgetting what I was going to do.
Roll me a d20, my friend.
The 2020. 18.
18.
Yay!
Roll again. That one was already asked.
8 of them?
13.
13. Oh, this one's cute for Sorrel to ask. As soon as I find the right person in my DMs, here we go.
Here's a question, I guess, while we're getting all personal. You guys ever been in love?
I think from when Percy's ears turned red when Geo casually asked everyone if they've had sex before, the flush just spreads to Percy's cheeks.
A few times, I suppose.
I think so.
You think?
Real?
Well, mm, I mean, I there are people I admire and also am attracted to that love. That's that's what that is, right?
Fair enough.
Well, I suppose being in love implies a deeper, more personal connection. Something that goes beyond attraction.
Like get married because like form political alliance?
Not necessarily. I've known many people who have gotten married and didn't love each other at all.
No, yeah, you were a child of divorce.
Would you like to make that canon, Kenji?
I think you should do whatever you like.
No, I'm asking you.
I think it'd be.
Emily.
You think what?
I feel like it's super dark for me to say I think it'd be funny.
It would be funny. It would be funny. I mean, take my parents for instance. I don't think they loved each other any more than they loved the idea of getting up for breakfast in the morning.
Hmm. I suppose I mean we have things very complicated when it comes to romance in Drow society, but
Nubian odds. Knowingly as if she's lived it.
I suppose I understand this. Sometimes arrangements are made that you are not satisfied with, and I don't know. Many types of love. I think I have felt love toward people. She was really kind of racking his brain, like, does that count?
She's never really had too terribly much of an opportunity to actually like court someone, I think.
Makes sense.
Did Zelda trail off or did I lose rides?
I
No,
said
Zelda
makes
Trouble.
sense. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ah, wait.
Well,
it's okay.
Percy still
Wait,
hasn't answered the question. Neither has
Yeah.
Sorrel.
Well, I guess I should answer myself. No. I'm sure you expected that.
why would I expect that?
I mean, I don't know. General. He just kind of like waves to the air in front of him, like everything.
Sorrel, I understand that there is depths to you that I'm not aware of, but the you that I know is handsome, kind, courageous, and willing to put in the effort to improve himself where he finds himself lacking. I think anyone would be lucky to have you, in my opinion.
Well, now Sorrel's blushing, which is very obvious against his
Bed sheet
very
ass skin.
pale skin, and then also his like red ass tattoos he's got going along his face.
Gio's giving Nubia the people's eyebrow.
Just
Why Nubia?
I don't know.
Like, are you seeing this shit?
Nubia gives him the eyebrow back. Like, yeah, I'm seeing this shit.
I just wasn't interested, I guess.
I think that's a much more fair response than putting yourself down.
Sorrel takes a drink.
Percy takes a sip of his own drink, still having not answered the question.
Yeah. Answer the question. Answer the
Question
question,
answer?
Percy. Yeah. Come on, Percy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you mean.
You
No,
shouldn't badger him, but Nubia gives him the people's eyebrow.
You shouldn't badger Percy, of course, but badgers you, badgers you, badgers you.
Yeah.
Parentheses, mushroom, mushroom.
Mushroom.
Percy bats his eyelashes. No, nothing like that. No. Definitely not.
Hovers ominously above you.
Fine, I'll roll again. Oh, that's a lot worse.
Hell yeah.
Nine. Let's go. Fucking A.
what did you roll?
I rolled a total of 9.
Yay!
You actually still win by 1.
Incredible.
Percy's lying. Through his teeth, even.
Love that for him.
Gio sips his drink a little.
Sora will leave it
Sorry,
there.
did we move to a new question?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah.
But
No. Was it the still love
Yeah.
question?
Yeah.
Yeah, it still was.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they demanded Percy answer, and
Maybe
he
you
said
didn't
no,
change it.
that's a lie, because you rolled deception.
Ah.
If you have a passive insight higher than an 8, you also could tell that that was a lie.
Nubia puts that in her mind, in the corkboard in her mind palace.
That's going on the string board.
Wilbur's having a snooze on the couch behind me. Right. I believe that makes it Nubia's turn.
Yeah.
Go, Boobia, go.
I'll ask a general question this time. 8. Was that already
No.
done? Okay. I love the letter 8. It is my favorite letter.
Actually, my mom's favorite number. Zelda, I don't know if you've seen She-Ra. I think you have, but the for everybody else that I know has seen it, the scene in season 5 where Natasha is like methodically going over what she's written down for every other princess's like quote unquote weakness.
Yeah.
She's just like
For so and so,
Perfect.
fire. For so and so, fire.
yeah, just like Perfuma, fire. Frosta, fire. Catra, water. Glimmer, crippling insecurity mixed with overwhelming hubris. And Glimmer's like, what? That's way more personal than fire.
Hmm.
Go, Boobia.
So, what's your biggest fear?
Just asking the room in general, or
Yes, all of you. What are you afraid of?
There's like an ominous lightning outside that like frames Nubia's face like she's telling a scary story.
If it makes you all feel better, I'll go first. I'm afraid of not leaving my mark in the world. I'm afraid of simply not being remembered, not having done something while I'm here. Let elves live for a very long time. And the idea of having lived so long and done so much and none of it being important enough is frightening.
indeed.
If anyone wants to roll insight, they can.
Me, I want to roll insight.
I would love to with my
I
-1.
don't do.
Hang on. I know Emily's got a fucking character sheet in here.
I rolled a 0.
Or
30-20.
Yo! Oh, she's in the party. Hang on, don't worry, guys.
I have a -1 and I rolled a 1. I got a goose egg.
Uh-huh.
Sorrel and Percy, you take everything she says as face value. At face value.
That's crazy.
But
Emily got a 22,
um
which is not important.
when you make eye contact with her, you can tell that what she's saying is completely true.
Wow.
Emily would also get
Well.
this. It's a vulnerable part of Nubia that she has chosen to share, and then she immediately packs it away, like closing the two halves of a geode back together.
a Geo. Duh.
So true.
By two, kills you.
My bad. It's much more
Damn.
personal than what I was going to say. I was going to say spiders.
My biggest
Spiders
fear is
can be
mine.
very scary. What?
My biggest fear is mine.
Mimes.
Mine? Mimes?
Yes. They're
Why?
fucking creepy.
Well, yes, but they're ultimately harmless.
Says you.
You've never met the mime with a
Listen,
bomb.
Listen, Geo, when they do the whole bow and arrow routine, the bow and arrow isn't real.
As far as you know.
It only has to be real once.
Nubia opens her mouth to dispute these words and then closes her mouth. So, spiders, mimes. What about you, Sora?
Sorrel looks into his book for a little bit. Thanks for
Hang on, I
it.
gotta check my notes, see what I wrote down for my biggest fear.
Yeah, right.
I also had to do that.
Oh, yeah.
I think I put a, I do. I think I did put like a legitimate fear for Sorrel, but I'm going something else here. People putting expectations on me and then not meeting them. And he takes a sip of the drink.
Awkward pause.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but mime is fucking creepy, right?
Agreed.
Mimes
Mimes
are
are creepy.
creepy. What did Sorrel say for his? I didn't hear it.
People putting expectations on him and then not meeting them.
Ah,
That's crazy.
It is crazy. It is very crazy. So crazy it just might work.
I believe that brings us around to Percy Boy
Perselia.
next.
Mhm.
Persifer.
Yeah.
He'll ask a general question to the room.
Persephone.
Yeah.
Roll!
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 Four? I feel like that.
That's been asked for. That was actually the first question asked ever.
Lol. Again. That's another four. Stop it.
Well,
Stop it. Get some help. Oh, I just realized my insight check there was a 1.
oh no. What'd you roll, Persinus?
7.
Ow.
Did you roll this or did you pick it from the
I rolled it.
questions you still have open? There. It's very Percy core. I think it's very cute.
Yeah? Yo, a message from my favorite person.
By Talos.
By Talos. This can't be happening. How about, to lighten the mood, what is everyone's favorite thing about themselves?
I'm very, very smart.
Love Nubia so much.
Shit, that ready to go. I think I have a lovely smile.
I also think I am very smart.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. Sorrel?
A good cook.
Perfectly
Yeah.
average intelligence.
It's true you are. Emily,
You are a good cook.
Hmm?
what's your favorite thing about yourself?
Hmm. I think the rules say that I can skip this question by drinking, so I'm gonna do that.
Aww.
Ah,
I'm just thinking about like Percy pouting at her.
Percy, he is pouting at her.
Yeah.
That's his eyelashes. Anyway, my favorite thing about Emily is that I think she has very nice hair.
Emily raises an eyebrow for
my
more
favorite
reason.
thing about Emily is that she's good in a crisis.
Absolutely, I agree.
Emily waves a hand dismissively.
Percy giggles. I believe that makes it Geo's turn.
Daisy comes up and sniffs at Emily.
Hell yeah. Is Daisy still in her like big, like medium dog-sized form?
I think at this moment, yes.
Emily will sit up and like corral Daisy into her lap. But yes,
So it's
Geo,
Geo's
short for
turn.
Jeffrey.
Geo-free.
Free the Geo.
Holy shit!
Same idea as free the nipple.
Free Willy, but instead of an orca jumping over the kid, it's Geo.
Geo says, Sortle,
Yorugi.
what is most valuable single item in that ledger, huh? What was your biggest score?
Well, individually, had to be when I stole from the church. The
Can I add a small wrinkle so you're not telling the same story like many times over?
Sure.
I think that you got the biggest score from the church, but the biggest single item value-wise was something else.
Okay. So, well, I think a couple of years ago there was. This Zelda is trying to
Sure,
cook something on
take
the
your time.
spot. Uh, a couple of years ago there was a jewelry peddler came through town. Nothing new, nothing special, but selling bunch of stuff. And some wealthy person, Sorrel recites the name because it would be in his ledger, but Zelda doesn't know, bought a ring worth something in the ballpark of 2,000 gold. I accidentally bumped into her. The ring fell to the ground and I scooped it up before she realized. By the time she realized it was gone, I had disappeared. Flipped it for about 1,500. Aurelia's nice with prices. She gives you the majority because she's just busy selling it.
So you don't still have it.
Oh no, I sold it. Sold it a long time ago
How
and
much?
long since spent the money. 1,500.
Yubi is, of course,
Huh?
asking for clarifying details as she's writing this all down in her book.
Right.
She's not writing right now.
So yeah, the church was the biggest in total, but that was the biggest single item I've ever stolen. Valued at 2,000, sold it for 1,500. So I suppose that means I owe 2,000 to pay her back. Assuming she doesn't call the guards on the spot, but again, we take those as they come.
You could always just leave the money in her mailbox.
If it comes to it, I will. Any way of paying it
Or
back,
just
but
break into a home and leave it on the table.
Use your burglary powers for good.
right. I'd like to
But sorry.
pay it back properly if possible, but I know not everybody is going to accept that. And as much as I want to repent, I can't do any good when I'm rotting away in jail.
What
Anyways,
is it?
I believe that brings it to my question.
Yes, so this will probably be the last part of the night.
Well, I'll end this on a very cute note.
Yeah.
What is everybody's favorite food?
Yeah.
Everybody's favorite what?
Everybody's favorite food.
I don't remember if I answered that for Nubia somewhere. I gotta remember.
Milo?
Oh, no question. Seafood paella. Followed closely by
Mm.
cocktail shrimp.
Zelda doesn't know how to spell paella.
Hang on, I got it. Don't worry, guys.
Paella.
Thank you.
With
Well, the
a silent
semicolon,
semicolon
yeah.
in the middle.
The semicolon is very important, of course.
True.
You have to include it in the pronunciation, but I'm not telling you how.
And Sorrel is very clearly writing this down for obvious reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm thinking. I'm thinking so hard.
Is that why I smell smoke?
What is
Hmm.
bitch? What is something Nubia would like?
She strikes me as a sushi girly, honestly.
One black coffee.
She. I think I'm actually gonna go for the sweet route with her. I love tiramisu. It's the national dish of Luna.
Hope you're writing this down, Genji.
You know?
And Yuchio?
Oh, that is wonderful stir fry that I had once. Feast day at Academy.
Sounds good. Any particular type of stir fry?
It had
Believe
this
this.
sauce with fermented beans and citrus and lime. Stir fried with morels. It's very good. We may actually have stuff to make it here.
I was about to say that might be the only one that I can make on the road.
Might be difficult to ferment beans on the road, but you know.
You know what I mean?
You know what I
Most of the stuff
means.
that you eat on the road has to be like one pan recipes.
Hmm.
What about you, Sorrel?
Well, never really thought much of it. But God, why did I check Discord?
What? Who
Eh?
posted something? All
Check
right.
Comedy Corner.
Shut the fuck up.
Fucking Geo, dude.
If I
Oh,
had a nickel for
God.
every D&D character whose name we've added as a pun to Geodude, I would have 2 nickels.
Oh, I'll be
Wow,
honest.
Pock Pock dude.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, true. Never really thought about it. I don't think I have a favorite. I particularly do enjoy beef stew. Though I don't know if that's just because I've eaten it so much, you know. Working with the Battle Chef Brigade, you make a lot of stews, and then you know, part of working there is you get your shift meal. So
I think that's
I guess
fair.
I'll go with beef stew.
What about you, Emily? What's your favorite food? Pussy.
The kind you eat.
mincemeat pie, I think. Like a little hand pie.
Sounds delicious. You know, for festivals, there's a common uh little festival food in Luna that's actually made with seafood. Well, not seafood. Marsh food? Marsh crustaceans.
Fuck.
You
Oh,
know,
hang
you
on.
lost me at marsh
Ancient
food.
elves.
You lost
got-
me at
Sorry.
marsh food. You got me at crustaceans.
Yeah, you also got Percy crustaceans.
Hear me out. Jaeger, hear me out for
Yeah.
Thailand festival
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
Crawfish dango.
Crockish?
Crawfish dango.
Dongo?
Yeah, the fucking like hang on, I'll find a picture.
Those
Like the
three dumplings on the
Japanese.
stick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh!
Like a savory one of those.
That
yeah.
is pretty cool.
That's
That is
pretty
pretty cool.
Yeah.
I thought they
I'm
were
also thinking that
sweet.
the pies are actually filled with a simple ceviche.
Hell yeah. Dango are usually sweet, but they can also be savory.
Interesting. I did not
Yeah.
know that. I thought they were entirely just sweet, like desserts. Anyways, I have noted that
true.
down, and yay.
Tragically, on the Tomodachi Life Island, I was able to procure and give little me Percy a seafood paella. And he only thought it was
Damn. Lore
Ma'am.
inaccurate, Percy.
lore
Get with the
True.
inaccurate.
program, Nintendo. All right. Okay, I'm starving actually on this question of food, so I think I'm gonna go have some more of the delicious hash brown casserole that Milo made the other day.
Yay!
Thank you all for playing. Good.
Recipe? Milo recipe?
Oh yeah, hang on, I'll grab it for you.
Yay!
It's very tasty. Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for
Thank you,
making
Kenji, for DMing.
Thank you.
wonderful characters.
Yeah. Thank you for facilitating.
Indeed.
Good time.
I didn't follow
Oh,
this recipe
also-
to the exact letter, but you get the idea.
Yeah. I have a quick question for my good boy, my good sweet potato Cody. Did we level up last session?
Of Salt Adventure?
Fabula.
Oh,
Fabula.
I was actually going to also start
you-
asking questions about Fabula Ultima, so I think this is a good time to pause the recording.
Hell yeah.
We'll
Hang
stop
on.
it, I guess.
Are we stopping or pausing?
We stopping.
We're stopping. Okay, say bye bye, bus.
Bye bye
Bye,
bye.
Bye,
bye.
bus.
Bye.
See you next week.